I'm Anna.
I'm Ben.
We're AutoSave. Welcome to our
Today
channel.
we're back with Oshi No Ko, Season 1, Episode 9. Last episode, a lot happened. A kiss, Akane. Most importantly, Mem joining B Komachi. Komachi.
Komachi.
Komachi?
Komachi.
Yes. I'm excited to see the reaction, from the rest of the group, from the rest of the members.
I think that this is we're about to enter fun territory. I think people...
Some Ruby territory.
Happy. I think Ruby is going to be ecstatic. I think we're going to be singing and we're going to be dancing. Well, Ruby might not be, singing as much because, apparently she's not, amazing at that. But I am honestly... I'm expecting some amount of recap of the last 5 seconds where we got that beautiful shot of Mem reacting to this proposition, this proposal from Aqua of joining Strawberry Productions.
Oh my god.
And being a part of an idol group like she actually wanted to be.
Yeah. I imagine that Mem and Payan would get along pretty well, right? They both have this inner working knowledge of social media and YouTube. I could see it. Hopefully we see it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. I
want more Kana this episode. I love Kana.
Yeah.
Even though she's mad at Aqua now.
I'd be interested if Kana and Aqua would have a conversation about the inner workings of what happened there. Because at the time, Aqua didn't lie to Kana about not wanting to pursue Akane, but... things changed. I
think Kana understands, but it still hurts. It's just one of those situations, she knows that it's the truth of the industry, that he was on a show where to get views and attention, there needed to be something like that in the finale.
Yeah.
It just still hurts to see it.
Oh, look at how nervous she is. Damn. Damn.
So, that's enough, right? Commissioning your services. Ah.
Yes.
Are you really starting B Komachi again?
So knowledgeable.
So how old is she? 18? 23.
$22?
And now 25 was on a dating show for high school students.
Aww. Mem is my favorite character in fiction.
Once I was in the position to pursue my dream, I wasn't the age for it to be possible.
Hello. How much weight do you think is on Mem's shoulders with that lie, though? Damn.
Ruby?
Oh, Kana. Aww.
The resolve. Kana's like, do it.
Oh. I love seeing more of Ruby. Amazing.
Like, of course, Kana would have a little hat like that. Love it.
Oh?
No one. What a way to put it.
Oh my god, I love her.
Don't you want to be friends?
So much to think about.
Mm-hmm. So they'll all just watch and wait for now, shows Kana.
Nice. Did you see Kana holding up the pion picture? Cool shot.
I need a music video. Yes.
You willed that into existence.
Yeah, what's going on with music? Do one of their songs. I got way too excited with that. That's how I feel.
30-ish,
That's
yeah.
how I feel.
Cool shot. Kana. God, this makes me think of Ruby and I dancing, remember?
Yeah.
Ruby used to not be able to.
The reason has appeared. Did her shirt say baking soda?
It did.
Cool.
Okay, here we go. Damn, what a line.
Doesn't even exist in reality.
Wow.
Was it someone at that workshop?
They're alluding to it. This is a good use of Akane, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not small. Real.
It's like pay it forward, but like
Yeah.
for yourself.
Oh shit!
Shit!
Oh my god!
Favors are already coming in.
Everybody's smart and I love it. I love Kana's outfit.
It's very true.
I love Ruby, but she gives me anxiety. Mem's the perfect fit.
Yeah. Yes.
Sing and dance?
I kind of hope it's Kana. Well.
Do you think it's gonna be one of them or a fourth?
I'm kind of just hoping it's Kana.
You know who's really good at theater?
Stop.
That was amazing.
That's your dark past?
Oh, yeah.
いろんな分野に手を出してみたけど人気は出ず、子役時代の名声で仕事をくれた赤字を出させまくったくせに、有馬かなに客はついてないわけなのよ。
Never too late to make some.
京アマのドラマも赤字だったんだっけ？あんたも顔だけはすこぶるいいし。
I think bringing a new star to the forefront for excitement is better.
人から好かれるのってあんたたちみたいに素直で可愛い子なのよ。なんか最近の先輩卑屈じゃない？嫌なことでもあった？なかなか人を褒めない兄ですら先輩のこと可愛い今勝ちでメムチョにも言ってたし、面倒でひねくれた女。
Use your wisdom, ma'am.
だんだん兄がどういうタイプの女が好きなのかが見えてきて。
I hope she does well. You're bad even if you make it look good.
歌はもっと真面目に練習しとくんだ。先輩のピーマン体操でも歌おうか。ルビーもなかなかの性格してる。正直好きよ。有馬ちゃん、ピーマン体操の後も曲出してたんだ。知らなかった。
Tried to have like a singing career? Is it gonna be amazing?
I don't want this to cut back to the show for like 2 minutes.
Can we get the whole music video? She's so self-deprecating.
Okay, that was Oshi No Ko, Season 1, Episode 9. I love this episode. I love this show, man. I want to just say right off the bat, it's so creative, man. I'm so glad that they just pulled up a phone, pulled up a tablet, saw that there was a music video, clicked on it, and it just let us watch the music video and didn't cut once to a character's reaction of what they're listening to. That was such a great direction, and that was such a good choice. And it was so good.
It's so much more powerful than them quickly opening it, hearing it, and then reacting and being like, she needs to be the center. It was just so much better for us to actually experience it and actually get we're actually watching the music video with them, because then we can feel the feelings that might be similar to these two people that are sitting in the show watching this for the first time. And what's the sentiment they come out of it with? Wow, she's a difficult one.
She's hard on herself.
Mm-hmm.
See,
so self-deprecating.
See, I connect with Kana, but the difference is I actually am not talented like that in anything. But in this,
you wouldn't get a high score like that in karaoke.
No, but the idea of I don't know, the portrayal, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are so many things in each character in the show that the writing's so well done that you can connect and feel for each of them at least a little bit, and I love it.
I love the characters. Kana becoming the one that ends up being the center almost takes on a similar path or parallel to Ai's journey before falling in love, as it is presumed happened in that workshop in that theater company, that went in there with maybe a bad attitude, or maybe not as personable, maybe not feeling like they were worth the attention, worth the time on their appearance, and then finding a reason why you wanted to shine brighter than anyone, and thinking you can do it, and putting your whole self into something.
I am extremely interested if they do go down that route, that what Kana's reason will be. And because the illusion, or they alluded to it being a big part for I being like that relationship, that person, right?
Falling in love.
I don't think that they do the same kind of thing with Kana, and I'm very, very interested to know what they'll do then.
Mm-hmm. It needs to be, I think, to have that parallel possible path with I, there needs to be a point where like there shows the difference in that they're different people.
Yeah.
And that Kana and I came from very different places in their lives in the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm.
And that hopefully Kana's path will take on more of a self, like falling in love with yourself and having confidence in yourself path. And then getting the fruits of that, which is like people then are like, wow, to you. And maybe she gets the attention of Aqua. Maybe that's not all that important. Maybe it's more just that it compliments her, like actually appreciates and sees that she's doing a good job, and everyone else around her sees that as well.
So I think that it's so I apologize for this, but it's probably just because I like feel so connected to the characters in the show, and I love the show so much. But like, it feels like I I don't know. It feels like I like to think that I know the characters a little bit, like in real life or something. So I'm like, man, it's so not in Kana's character of her as a human being to let something like this, regardless of a misunderstanding, affect her this hard when it comes to her and Aqua. Mm-hmm. And she's not that kind of person, and she deserves to feel the confidence that she deserves to feel. Like she's a very talented, amazing person, and I know that it isn't like this, but if there's a situation where a guy just chose somebody else over you or whatever, she shouldn't feel as dejected because she's a fucking awesome, beautiful queen who is talented in her own right.
And what has she done this whole time? She has fought tirelessly to stay in the industry, stay relevant, get jobs, do a great job acting, make shows actually float instead of completely sink, with depending on the casting, if she has to carry everyone.
And do right by the mangaka and the community.
She has been tirelessly since a child trying to hold on to this dream of hers. There is no way that she's just going to let this little feeling of jealousy within her actually completely like ruin her confidence and drown in it. Like it's not possible. But it also is interesting, since they're painting this parallel possible situation with I, that I could possibly see that maybe that's the diverging point.
Yeah, is
that she realizes like that the confidence in herself and caring about herself, and that she's a separate person, and like, yeah, she can be sad that Aqua doesn't want to be with her, but that's not like the end of it all. Like, she has this career she's been working on since she was a kid that she loves, and she needs to appreciate all the hard work she's done. We got Akane as like such a hard worker. We get told how much of a hard worker she is. Kana is the same thing, and Kana needs to appreciate that about herself.
It's just like a shot at her self-confidence, and she feels like she lost, and then she's connecting it with every other time that she feels like she did lose, and making things out worse than they actually were.
Maybe if I was like this, then I'd have more dependable fans, like all that. Finding more reasons to hate on herself.
She's the embodiment of you can always find 1,000 reasons to hate yourself. Mm-hmm. And that shouldn't be the point. That shouldn't be your focus. But I'm so curious, even in my own life, to understand what will motivate her to get past it.
She's already done so much work in terms of like her own personality and how she treats other people before we even meet her. Again, as a teenager. And so it's like, of course there becomes this one moment where your heart kind of falters, and like, she probably got through a bunch of mean tweets. Probably she got through everyone hating her because they thought that she was rude, or people being like she's not even that cute, or not hiring her, or the project she was on failing. Like, she got through all of that and still didn't lose heart for her dream and like wanting to continue to succeed. Like, I can't wait to see the moment where she does answer Aqua or do something about that conversation that they had in the hallway where he's like, even I would be hurt if this continued. And I'm like,
I wonder if it would go to a place where her being confident and saying something to Aqua, like, I'm not going to be affected, like something along those lines of like your romance and like what you did to me, and then Aqua would like explain it, or if it would like result in her understanding why Aqua did what he did, or like realizing it through actual conversation between Akane and Aqua that it wasn't that way after she had like gotten a little more confident in herself.
It shows how much that she has a crush on him, that though she knows all of the secrets of the industry, that she still has this jealousy in her of like, I have a crush on him and he just kissed another girl.
Yep.
What if he was actually lying to me, or what if he actually likes her, and forgetting kind of what Aqua has said to her because the jealousy is kind of clouding that a little bit, and then she's then picking herself apart over it.
I loved that we got more Ruby this episode. It was really refreshing and nice, and I like her character a lot, and like how she it's like, it's not like blissful ignorance, it's just like hope and like belief. It's belief, right? It seems like someone who it fits with the situation we know with her being reborn into this life, that she has this like unwavering like love of life and living and self-expression that is obviously probably going to be great on camera as an idol, and for fans are probably going to love her, and it's really sweet to see, and also like the innocence with it. We're also like, I think you said during the episode, she gives you a little bit of anxiety. And I'm like, yes, it's because she's so excited and so also willing to take big risks, because maybe she doesn't realize the actual pain of what it would be like if it went wrong. But it's also like not worth it to her, because this is her like to like think about and dwell on it going wrong, because this is her second chance at life, and she's getting to live her dream, and she needs to focus on like the now. I'm like, and that's the thing too, like I'm kind of proving myself to be more of like a Kana, even by saying that Ruby gives me any type of anxiety, because at the end of the day, even if things did go bad, which I'm sure they won't, I think that Ruby wouldn't like be learning a lesson. I think that Ruby would still be unwavering and like have that, like Ruby has been through something that not even Aqua has been through, and therefore nobody truthfully understands what she's actually like and what her resolve is like and her belief.
And like, I don't even think we could even begin to wonder or talk about what could actually break her spirit, because at the moment I'm like, that spirit is strong,
unbreakable.
Like, I don't want to put like unbreakable in the universe, and then next episode I get it broken. But it is strong.
Yeah.
And I think it can withstand a lot.
Mem is 25.
I am so... Okay, so I really liked the line where she was like, once she was in the position to have her dream or to work in the industry she wanted to work in, it was no longer possible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh...
She's one of my favorite, like, everybody's one of my favorite characters, but Mem especially this episode. Like, she worked to help her mom and put her brothers through school, and she still managed to be where she is.
And how much it hurt for her to, like, realize that once she put that she was a high school student in her, like, bio, then she immediately got way more attention.
Yep.
And it's like,
parentheses, LOL.
It hurt, but it also, like, made so much sense. Yeah. And I was like, oh... I wish she could be a star and like be authentically herself.
That's just not how the industry is, right?
In this show, we're also getting the idea of like lies as armor. So
yeah, what competition and bluffing, right? That was the line. That's so good. It's so true though. Frill, the green-haired girl. I love her so much too. Like her, like her comedy was so good. They brought up the line of like how you have to act a certain way on TV, especially for men. But I love Frill so much. I need more of her.
Everything that she said and the tone of voice
that
she said it, I was like, this voice actress is doing an amazing job with this character because it is so dry and it's so funny.
Yep. theater company, La La Lai.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that Aqua will go to there through either the connection that he has made here or through Akane herself, since she's affiliated.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I kind of imagine that his character and like route is going to go next.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have this idea of like favors on favors, and maybe in the future it'll come back and like you'll get
that
something out of it, and to even do something for the Komachi.
Yeah.
That
was a good reveal.
It's like kind of a messed up idea that it's like all a favor game.
It's all a game, yeah.
But then in the case that I'm the viewer of the show, I'm like, yeah.
But it's
favors.
also mutually beneficial. Nobody
Yeah.
at the moment's being taken advantage of in any like malicious way.
Yeah.
Seemingly.
It's
So
like he's not putting himself out majorly, maybe, to do this and get them this spot at this concert.
He's not making them sign a contract where he will end up owning all the rights to every song so that 25 years in the future they have to re-record all their songs in their own new album, you know? Nothing like that. Workshop. Okay, this is the last thing I want to talk about that I have. I love that I will never leave as a character, and that we will continue. I imagine we continued this episode to learn and see more of her life through her previous connections and through the journey of uncovering whoever did this. Aqua will continue to understand what she was like and different aspects of her life that we will go along with him learning. I think it's really cool.
I liked the idea or sentiment that like if you really are a fan of hers, like I would be worried to even tell you more, have you like learn more accurately what she was really like as a person. And for a second there I was like, how much are the eyes a clue other than to us?
Yeah.
That he is her son, you know? Mm-hmm. And I did wonder for like a split second, I was like, is he really just doing this because, I see potential in you, which is what he said? Yeah. Or is there like a bit of him that's like, you have your secrets, I have mine?
He's a smart guy, but I don't know.
Probably not, but...
Strawberry Productions connection, I'm sure he's aware of that too, and like how... brother, sister, right?
And he is very aware that I was in love and had the face of what, like a grown woman?
Yep.
What an interesting phrase. Had the face of a grown woman.
Remember when Ruby was like, Mem, even you can make bad things look good, or something along those lines in karaoke. I love it. All right, that's all I have you.
Me too.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.